Hello, welcome everyone. Today I'm making a fun recipe. I'm making salsa, and I love salsa. I love making it. It's kind of fun. The toughest part, well, this is a really easy recipe. The toughest part of it is just prepping all these vegetables. So what I've done here is I have a lime. We're going to use a lime. I have some red onions diced up fairly small. Green bell pepper diced up very small. Green onion or scallion diced up. Garlic, very small dice. A white onion, well, Spanish onion or white onion. Some cilantro. I love cilantro. It's very flavorful. And then I diced up some fresh tomatoes. And I just have a can of some diced tomatoes that I like to add. And I got some salt and pepper and a couple of peppers. Hot peppers. We're going to start off, let's see, let me get you in focus. Okay. I'm going to start off and cut this, this is a serrano pepper. I'm going to take some of the seeds out, like if there's like a little section, I'll take some of them out, but I'm going to leave, you know, the meat, most of them in there. And I'm going to cut these very small. I like my salsa pretty hot, but some people don't like it as hot as I do. So I make mine pretty medium, and then that way it's good for everyone. Kids, you know, that way it won't make it too hot for them to get to enjoy it. And if you cut it pretty small, it should be okay. And I use jalapenos sometimes. This is a serrano. When I was at the store, they didn't have any jalapenos, but I have some jalapenos that are, what do you call them? Pickled in the fridge. I'm going to add some of them in as well. It just gives it a different texture and flavor. Okay, and this is a poblano. And I'm just putting this in for flavor as well. I think I only use half of that because I already have a green onion and I have a give it a cut in half. Just cut it in dices just like you would a regular green pepper. Give it a smell, see if it smells hot or mild. That will determine on how much you think you should put in. And just cut it in small dice. And I just go over it a little bit more just to make sure they're all diced up pretty good, because you don't want to get a big chunk of that. Okay, so basically, once you get done chopping everything, it's easy as can be. Just do an onion. Easily cut it in half and then pull off the sides. That makes it pretty easy to get the peel off. And what I have here to the side is my bowl of goodies, from all the peelings, from the garlic to the peels, everything. And I keep it in a bowl there to make my life easier. And then what I do is I'll put it in a freezer bag, keep it in the freezer, and then when I go to make a stock, that makes great flavor. And then you just strain it through a sieve or a strainer, whatever you want to use, and then all that good flavor gets in your stock. So don't throw that stuff away. And plus, when I do my weekly shopping, I decide what I'm going to make for the week. So this way I don't have to buy things that, like maybe scallions, and I'm only going to use it for one recipe, and then it might go to waste. This way, that or cilantro or something. This way, what I do is make up a couple recipes that are going to use the same ingredients, and then when I purchase them, I bring them home. And since today I'm prepping all this work for my salsa, which I think is fun. I think prep work is the best part of cooking and the best part of the kitchen. But that's just me. And prep stuff, like I'm going to make omelets, I'm going to make stir-fried rice, and I was thinking about doing a breakfast pizza. So some of these ingredients are going to go in those items and salad. So, you know, prep up, you know, cut up your green peppers and some of your onions and different things, and that way they're in the cupboard, or the fridge, and they're kind of all prepped up and ready for you to make something. So it makes your life a little bit easier. And when you just pull out a couple of baggies and, oh, I got to cut all that stuff and peel it and wash it and all the works. This way you get it a little bit prepped up and makes your life a little bit easier. Okay, so in here we got the white onion, the serrano, and the other hot pepper. I'm then going to add the red onions, the green bell pepper, let's see, the garlic. That's about 4 cloves of garlic. That's might look better. 4 cloves of garlic. And our fresh tomatoes. Those look so good and yummy. And like I said, I like to add the tomatoes from a can because it's kind of expensive sometimes using just all fresh ingredients. And then what I'm going to do is get my lime prepped. We'll put some salt and pepper. That would be the time for this. I'm going to start with a teaspoon and a half, and then we'll taste and see. And a lot of ground black pepper. Well, I like a lot, but you can put as much as you like. I mean, see how easy that was? Oh, hey, Justice. Quiet down there, buddy. Once all that was all prepped, which only took me a few minutes, it was pretty simple. I'm going to put my lime juice in. You can use 1 to 2 limes. Make sure you get it all in there. Hey, Justice, come on, I'm doing a video here. Be a good boy. Justice is my little chihuahua. Something's got his attention. Okay. Hang on 1 second. Okay. Let's give this a mix. Let's just put it down there. Hang on 1 second. I gotta get something to get my doggy to quiet down. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. I'll get that all mixed up really good. And I definitely think I need more pepper, so I'm just going to put some fresh ground pepper in too. So we didn't have to wait for that. Okay, I'm going to add those green scallions. I love those. I love the crunch. I love the flavor. And I just love the way they look. They make it look pretty. And let's add the cilantro. I like to add this last because that way it doesn't get mushed up too much. It's looking really good. It smells amazing. And like I said, I love to put this on everything. And this is actually just a small batch. I usually make about a double, maybe triple this amount. And I freeze it. And I put them in these bell freezer things. Fill it up to the line and put it in your freezer and just take it out and let it thaw, and it's all set to use. It tastes almost the same as it did the day I made it. Just a little bit more, tiny bit mushier, but not much. It still has the taste, the flavor. And also what I do, I like to let it sit overnight so everything can mix together. I'm going to give this a taste and just see if it needs a little more seasoning. Ooh. Oh yeah. Ooh, get that lime juice, that cilantro, those tomatoes and onions. It's just amazing. And it's not too hot. Sometimes after it sits a little while, it might get a little hotter. And that's about it. It's very easy, very simple. And like I said, I like to let it sit overnight, but I'm just going to show you for the video. Take some, make sure you get some juice in there, and put it right in these jars. These I'm just going to put right in my refrigerator. So if we want to have some nachos later, we got a nice jar of salsa. Or like I said, I like to put them in omelets. And sometimes I'll put them in a big jar like this, bring them to family as gifts, or keep it in my fridge. You're going to love this recipe, and like I said, it's very easy, very fast. And just do up your prep in advance, and you got it made. Let me take a picture for you so you can just see just how good that looks. Let me put some in here for you too as well to show you. Make sure you're getting a lot of juice in there. Look at that. That is amazing. In my eyes. It's like my favorite condiment. Okay, let me take you over and show you a close-up. Look at that. That is just a beautiful sight. It's so fresh. It's so good. Give this a try. Put that right in your fridge. This one right in your freezer. Take it out. It is so good. So amazing. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.